Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Tennis Open. In the last episode, we did the ring challenge, the ring shot challenge, and we got a new unlockable character, which is Baby Peach. In this episode, I want to start off by explaining a bit more of what I mean when I go for completion in this game in terms of this Let's Play. So, of course, there's 12 unlockable characters. There are 2 unlockable courts, which is not much, may not sound like much, but you start out with a ton, so. And then, basically, my only goal throughout this thing, other than those 2, is to get as many outfits as I can. Because we have all these outfits over here. Of course, some of them are going to be locked behind Wi-Fi and Street Pass, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all of them, but I will try my best to get as many as I can. Now, I also want to show off, I don't know why I left it, what true 100% would be and why I'm not going for it. So, if you go into your records here, you can see that every single character, go to the tournament section, every single character has their own trophy case. You would need to fill out the trophy cases of every single character. Not only that, oh, I don't even have any exhibition records. Basically, in exhibition, you would have to do every single matchup against ace characters, and then you would have completed the exhibition area. And I'll show that off later once we do exhibition matches. And then, of course, you'd have to get all of the coins for each of these versions of the, what are they, mini-games. So that's what true 100% would be. In addition to that, there's also very similar things for like multiplayer and online, and hopefully I'll get to show those off eventually, but that's what true 100% is, and that's why I'm not going for it, is because it would literally just be the most boring grind ever. Now, also, before we get started, remember when I said there were 12 unlockable characters? Well, we're going to go ahead and unlock 8 of them. Why? Well, because I believe, if I can do this right, yes, we have QR codes. One of these QR codes happens to be for a Yoshi costume. So, to explain further, I hope I'm like in a good distance from the mic. When the game came out, they actually announced this before the game came out. There was a Yoshi hunt where they locked 7 different colors of Yoshi behind QR codes. I want to try and get this on screen the best I can without it, like, covering the game screens. And each of these Yoshis have a different stat set. So, like, there's going to be a blue Yoshi here that's speed. It plays very similar to green Yoshi, but is slightly different. None of these Yoshis are the exact same. They don't really have the exacts of all the stats in any of the characters of the game, but they do, like, compare them around. For example, Bowser is currently the strongest power character we have. He's stronger than Donkey Kong and Wario, despite them also being power characters. It's not just each character is just in their type, and that's it. Another example would be there's 2 defense characters in the game. However, Waluigi has the longest reach of all of them. So, you know, slightly different. Why is that yellow? That's a pink Yoshi. Yeah, so we're just going to go through unlocking all these Yoshis. And to explain a little bit more about the Yoshi hunt, basically what they did is they partnered up with a bunch of, like, what Nintendo did is they partnered up with a bunch of, like, convenience stores and EB Games, which you now may know as GameStop, and just hid the QR codes in each of those stores in the UK, America, and Australia, and New Zealand. Any other country as well, you just had to wait for it to come out on the internet. And this would have been a much cooler idea if it wasn't done in an age where you can just look everything up on the internet. Like, obviously, I wasn't going out to any of these stores to find these QR codes, so originally I just looked them up whenever they were available, so yeah. Also, in addition to all these Yoshis we're going to be unlocking, we're also going to be unlocking Metal Mario, who is another power character. And I'm not really sure what his relation is in comparison to, like, Bowser's power. It just says he's the slowest of all the power characters, which could possibly mean he has better reach or something, but I don't know. Basically, Metal Mario is the slowest character in the game. And you know what? We have one more Yoshi to do, and actually, this is my main in this game. It is White Yoshi. Now, I do usually prefer going with the trickiest character in the game, which would be Boo. Boo has the most curve on his shots, in addition to having a slighter less reach than, you know, like Baby Peach, and less speed than like Baby Peach or Bowser Jr. But he is the trickiest character. Yoshi, though, comes in a close second because he is slow, he is weak, but golly if he doesn't have those curves on his shots. And here's Metal Mario. Remember, this was back when Metal Mario wasn't in every single game out there, so it was a lot cooler when this game did it. Cool, so we've unlocked 8 out of the 12, well no, we've unlocked 12, or 9 of the 12 unlockable characters. So there you go. So now we're going to have a plethora, that's not how you say that, of all these Yoshi characters to play as, and oh my god, I am so ready. I think to start us out, we're just going to be playing as Black Yoshi, who's all around. And as our partner, we'll have White Yoshi, who's tricky. Actually, you know what? I'd rather be White Yoshi and then have the computer be all around, because I'm not sure if the computer would correctly utilize a tricky skill set. But I'm going to be right at home because White Yoshi is my main in this game, along with Boo, before we got the QR codes. So we'll finally get to show off doubles mode in this game. It's a bit different. It's more like skill-based, honestly, because you have to work it around 2 characters. Like you see, Yoshi could just like fall in the back. I can just hit Diddy Kong in the face. Who cares? Yoshi runs all the way to the back to get the ball. Also, one thing I love doing with all these tricky characters is what am I talking about? I like serving and then curving it straight away from the character. For instance, if I get to the inside here. Oh, that was wrong. Never mind. I wanted to curve it the other way. Basically, if I was left-handed, my curves would be going a different direction, so handedness, whatever hand is your dominant, is going to matter a lot more for tricky characters. So I like curving it straight like that, so Diddy Kong literally has to get on the other side of the court to get it. I'll let Black Yoshi do some work here. I believe your partner is going to be the same difficulty as the enemies in every tournament, so that's something to remember. Also, as a tricky character, your drop shots are going to fall a lot quicker, so that's another one of the good things. That goes along with curve, so like if your slices have a lot of curve on them, your drop shots are going to drop a lot quicker, and your lobs are going to go a lot higher, basically. Flat shots and top spins are not really going to be affected too much. Look at that. Black Yoshi didn't even go for the smash, but got it anyway. Yeah, it's just doubles is usually a bit more interesting simply for the fact... Ooh, Black Yoshi got it. If only for the fact that it's harder in some ways. Look at that. Curve it right in between them two. Yeah, that's how you can really, really trick it out. Also, we got the Peach racket. How nice. Yeah, I'm probably going to be looking for a Boo costume to use for my Mii if I ever start doing any online battles. If I can get it to connect to anyone is my main thing. Also, Peach and Daisy. While we're explaining some of the intricacies of the stats of the characters, Peach is going to have the best placement of any character as of now. There's going to be one unlockable character that has better placement than Peach, but Daisy is also a technique character, but has a slightly bit more power than Peach does, at the expense of not having as good placement. I think I should be able to get that faster. No, Peach isn't getting this. No way. Yeah, no way. I believe they have the exact same reach. Also, one thing I should say is the babies are going to have the worst reach in the game, obviously, because, like, they're babies. However, Baby Peach, even though she's a tricky character, she's going to be the least tricky of any of the characters, because she's going to be a lot faster. So, I feel like I should go back through the character selection screen and just explain all of the characters' intricacies. That's one of the things I like about this game, is that every character is different And that's what Mario's really good at, the Mario sports games, is that, like, even though they're divided into subsets, there are, like, actual differences between every character. Now, I should have hit that shot she hit at us with a top spin, because then I would have taken, like, no recoil, I guess I could call it. And you would recover a lot quicker from, if, like, these chance shots will, like, make you, like, spin out and stuff. Okay, you're supposed to be all around. Maybe I should have made him speed, just so he can get to all the shots. Ooh, and if I'm lucky, I can get it around Daisy there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, I lobbed. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, as of now, our partner's probably not going to be helping us too well, because he's not going to be using all of these chance shot spots. So that is a little bit of a shame, but whatever. We can live with it. And smash. Yeah, I think I can just flat shot up at the net, and the characters right now that we're going against won't really be able to fight back against that. They won't have the, reaction time to deal with it. So yeah, you can still trick them out like you could before. Ooh, Bowser and Boo, what a combo. I like it. Also, big change for Boo. Boo in Mario Power Tennis had an incredible diving, and like not animation, diving distance. Basically, like if you were Boo, you could kind of just teleport across the field to that's an exaggeration. You could teleport pretty dang far to get any balls that you weren't at. In this game, they nerfed him significantly. He can no longer like dive that far, because you'll see his diving animation a couple times, I'm sure, where he basically just disappears and reappears again, as opposed to all the other characters that actually do a tiny little dive. And diving in general has been nerfed in this game, so it stands to reason it would affect Boo more than most of the other characters, seeing how Boo is, you know, a character. Alright. So we only need one more. Oh, wait, no. This is the final one. Also, even though I dived there, dived, I say. Oh, you see that? You see that? That diving power is still there, to be sure. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, Boo didn't get it. Oof. That was actually a little bit of tension right there. Oh, wow. I don't know why I went for that. We're just both Yoshi, so I just like was thinking, oh, I'm a Yoshi, I'll get it. Yeah, no way you're getting that. Yeah, with the tricky character, you don't really have to worry as much about countering the opponent's type of shot, because in general, it's just going to be, you know, the same thing. Also, you can see, actually, I can show it on the bottom screen. It even tells you that you want to counter it with a certain kind of spin or shot. It's flashing on the bottom screen, and if you don't do that, you will take a ton of recoil. So, wow, I didn't even know it was shown by the game. I thought it was just something you had to know. Lucky us, it is not. And also, even if you're not, like, returning it off of a chance shot, your shot will have slightly more power if you do it against the shot that it's weak against. That's weird to say. It's not like they have typing combinations. It's just like some shots are better against other shots. And it's like, it's based off of actual tennis. Like if someone's hitting a top spin, you might want to slice it to kill them, you know? So it's all fun and games. A slice will also be a flat shot. However, like in real life, I'm just destroying this Boo. In real life, that would probably not work, because a flat shot would be going way too fast for you to slice it reliably. Because a slice takes a ton of more skill than a top spin, by the way, just so you know. Like, slices realistically aren't going to be done by anyone less than, like, probably, like, your top high school players. I don't know. And that's not, like, ridiculously good. I mean, like, here's the thing about tennis. There's not a humongous skill gap between, like, good high school players and good college players. It kind of, like, levels out once you get to a certain amount of goodness, I was gonna say. Once you get to a certain amount of skill, and then, like, it's all about, like, placing your shots from that point, because you know how to hit the shots and everything, you know. Also, Bowser is not able to hit very many shots in the back here. And that's the match. That's the tournament, I believe. Luigi wristbands. Look at that. We can rock out. Cool. And there's your first doubles tournament. Simple as that. I think we're going to go ahead and take on another one. Because why not? We have the time here for sure. Look at these Yoshis. It's just kind of cool seeing like them doing the same thing on each side. Alright. So I've played as an all-around character. I've played as a technique. I've played as a tricky. Let's try a power character, why don't we? Actually, you know what? You know what we could do? Let's play as Wario and Waluigi, because, I mean, it's the duo. They were made in the tennis series. I'm going to play as Wario. My buddy's going to be Waluigi. That's how we're going to do this. We're going to go into the Flower Cup guns a-blazing. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned is that every single tournament is going to have a different court that it uses most of the time. Some of the tournaments will also swap between courts occasionally. So, as a power character, I'm going to want to hit my serves as flat shots most of the time. And my you see how fast the top spin went right there. It was a fly-in. Of course, this court has the slowest bounce speed, so drop shots will probably be pretty devastating here. Why did he hit it that way? Flat shots will be pretty devastating here. Not flat shots, drop shots will be devastating because they'll just stop on a dime. Like, you can physically see how slow that ball moves after it hits the ground. It can definitely throw you off. Yeah, I think my strategy as a power character is literally just going to be hit it above the person in front, because they're not going to have the reaction time to hit it back. Works for me. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it's just a little liberating to play a power character after playing, like, tricky, because it's like, wow, your shots have actual speed now compared to how they've been. Why did Waluigi not do that? You're a defense character. Waluigi, where are you? Waluigi, what was that? You walked away from the ball. Anyway, dead. Oh. Wow, yeah, you could really see the recoil I took from that really strong chance shot. Want to be careful about that. Ooh, also one thing that's like a bit more technical that you can worry about is which side you're hitting the ball from, because that's going to affect the placement of the ball and the spin, the curve that the ball has. So as you can see, I'm hitting a lot of shots with a backhand. Generally you want to use the hand side of the opposite direction you want to hit it towards. So if I wanted to hit it toward the left right now, I'd do that with my right hand. Well, they're both going to be my right hand. But if I wanted to hit it to the right, I would make sure I'm on the right side of the ball to hit it with my backhand. I'm not sure how understandable that is, but that's how it is sometimes. Also, a DK racket. If the ball is out of racket range, press the R button to leap towards it. If the ball is within range of your racket after leaping, you'll hit it back. Yeah, that's not something I do too much, mainly because if you're diving for the ball, it's going to be a super weak hit, and that usually means they can just slam it outside of you. So I'd watch out for that. Oh, and one little detail I forgot to mention is that when you're on doubles, these two rectangles on the left and right side of the court are going to be in bounds now. Otherwise, if you're playing singles, it's out of bounds. Not sure how easy it is to hit the ball out of bounds in this game, because it varies from game to game. Like Ultra Smash, it's super easy to hit it out of bounds. This game I find really hard to hit it out, though. So I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much. Anyway, I knocked Peach back so far there. Why is he not hitting it to... Hit it to the left, please. Oh my god. Alright, well at least he's hitting stuff. That should get past him. Yep. No chance. Peach and Daisy ain't nothing to the Wario brothers. I'm gonna... Oh, is that gonna do it? Oh, not quite. I was hoping since it didn't bounce much, it would get past him. But not the case. That is one strategy you can do, though. If you're like a tricky character, you could probably pull it off a bit better. Just try lobbing it over the person in front, and if the person in the back gets to it, it'll most likely be a pretty dang weak hit. Oh, look at that. Look at that, right through her. Yeah, they have no chance. No chance. Especially when you have like a power character up on the front, on the net. There's no way they're going to hit it back. Also, we're already doing sets in the tournament. Yeah, as you go on through these tournaments, they're going to get longer and longer for games. Like, I believe once we get to the very end, it's going to be like 3-set games normally. It'll get pretty crazy. But luckily, if we play well enough, we should be able to... Oh, that's dead. Oh my god, Waluigi, you god. Come on. That didn't get over him. Ugh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Easy as that. Dunzo. You're out of here. I like Wario's little taunt there. Oh my god. There you go. I hit it out. What you just saw there was Wario's diving animation where he did like a... Oh, I tried to replay it. Where he did kind of a somersault. Not a somersault, but like a cartwheel. That's his diving animation. And as you can see, diving can often lead to death. Oh my god, she just hit Peach with the ball. I was pressing A to get ready for a shot, but she just straight up hit Peach with it. Like, alright. Ooh. Ugh, that was unlucky. Why is Waluigi right up on me? Waluigi should be in the back. Okay. And it's gone. Oh well, we still have it. We still have it. It's not bad. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, Wario also does not have the best reach, being a very small and stout man. Okay, well, you know what? Great time to explain what a deuce is. So basically, if each team gets to 40 points, that's 3 technical points, normally, you go to a deuce, in which case, one of the teams has to win 2 points in a row to win. So as you can see, we're at advantage. So since we're at advantage, Peach's team would have to win 3 points in a row, and vice versa. Once you win while you have advantage, you win the game. Not the, like, when I say game, I don't mean the entire match. I mean the game in terms of tennis terminology. It's all real weird, you know? Got it. Cool. Yeah, that's one strategy as well. Just trying to hit it as far to the side as you can and hoping they can't, like, respond to it. Like that. And there we go. We have the game. You'll see deuces a couple of times, I'm sure. Tiebreakers might be a little less, and that'll happen whenever both teams are like on the verge of a set, but they can't settle it through games. So, tiebreaker will work in terms of points like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 will act as your deuce point, in which you need, well, no. 6 acts as your deuce point, and 7 will be the winning point. Also, it'll be, the server will switch every 2 points, where in this game, where it's normal, it's every game has a different server. So right now, Daisy's always going to be serving, once against Waluigi, the next serve will be against me, although I doubt they're going to get to it. Because we just won the match. Simple. I skipped right past whatever we got there, but whatever. There you go. And this next match should also be a 2-set match. Return a chance shot using a shot of the opposite spin. If you use the 6-panel shot panel, it will show you which shot is best. Once again, another reason to use the 6-panel shot panel. I don't know why they say panel twice in it. It's weird. Oh, we're already on a 3-set match. Oh, okay. Okay. Does that mean... No. That's what we've been doing. That means it's best out of 3, pretty much. Unless we both get to 1. To which it... Yeah, it's the best out of 3, is what that means. So there's 3, 5, and 7, I believe, in terms of options in this game to do for sets. Oh, that's going right in between them. Look at that. Yeah, when you're doing a slice chance shot, that's when you really want to make sure you know which side of the side of you the ball's coming, so you can hit it the right direction. Because that very drastically will affect your spin. Oh, look at that. The lob right over Bowser. Simple. Power against power. Easy. I'm not sure if, in terms of AI, the power characters have slower reaction times either. It would seem like it almost. Wow. That was a better shot, and because of it, Boo was able to hit it back. Anyway, they don't seem to be too much of a problem. They don't have any speed. No ball placement, really. They just have a lot of curve and then a lot of power, which is, to be fair, not the worst team. All right, Waluigi. And simple. That's one set, one to go. And Waluigi's going to be serving this game. Oh, that was bad. Oh, Waluigi the god. Okay. Also, when someone hits a flat shot, chance shot, you want to hit a flat shot right back at them. Just because there's not really an opposite type of spin for a flat shot, because it's a flat shot. That's where it gets the name from. It doesn't have any spin. So you just want to hit another flat shot back at it. All right. Oop. Oh, right in the face. That's just something you can do so easily as a power character. If I were to play a power character, I'd probably say my favorite is Metal Mario, just because I love Metal Mario in these spin-off games. Like, he was one of my mains in Mario Kart 7, because that's when the heavy characters got a huge buff in speed. Okay, I thought that was going to Waluigi, the defense character. Yeah, whatever. Fake. All right. Oh, that's not good. Okay, and it's done. Yeah, the sand court's a really weird one to play on, just because the bounce is literally nothing. Oh, you got that, Waluigi. Oh. And just the bounce being nothing can easily result in something like that, where it's like you should have gotten it, but there was no way you were going to reach it. It's like an extra clay court. Oh, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. I do really, honestly, one of the only things I miss from Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is just getting an Ultra Smash and the ball just goes flying out of the stadium. One of the only things I miss from that game. Oh, it's done. It's done. I thought Waluigi had it. He did not. That's fine. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, that's out. That would have been out if they didn't hit it. They could have gotten that point right there. I'm pretty sure it would have been out. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if the AI is just always like programmed to go after the ball no matter where it's landing. But whatever. And that makes the tournament. Wario and Waluigi are the winners. Beautiful. Uh-huh. Yeah. As it should be. And there you have it. We are the winners of the Flower Double Cup. And that opens up the Banana Cup in doubles tournament. Coolio. So with that, I think I'm going to end it off there. Well, actually, before we go, we can look in the clubhouse, see if there's any items I want to really buy out here. New merchandise is available. Unless there's really anything tricky, I don't think we have unlocked anything. We don't have anything on any of the, like, second spots. I don't think anything tricky has really been unlocked. I'll go ahead and buy the Peach Racket. Actually, no, I'll buy the cheap stuff, because there is actually a costume that requires you to buy 50 things from the shop. So it's good to just get started on all that for now. I want to... Nope, that's still too much for us to buy. Okay. All right, well, that's going to end it off there. In the next episode, we're going to go back to the mini games. And actually, you know what? I want to hold off on showing off Exhibition until we get some of the harder player difficulties. So in the next episodes, we are actually going to do Super Mario Tennis. Get ready for this one because it's good. See you all then, and goodbye.